Good evening and welcome to the Cometplex. We are high atop the beautiful skies here. Gorgeous night for football. I'm joined atop the Cometplex with Brandon Smith, Andy Miller, Brian Rance, and we have some student assistants again tonight. We've got one camera up and going. Rance is frantically working to get everything set up. But folks, it's going to be a good night of football. Couldn't ask for better weather.
No, it's beautiful. We thought maybe rain.
We brought the tent just in case. The tent was not needed, so that's awesome.
Thus far.
Yes.
It's not needed yet.
But hey,
the chance is gone.
We are prepared on the offshoot that Mother Nature says curveball. Shotgun Mike was in play for that. Hopefully you folks at home were able to hear the national anthem. Excellent job by the band there. Ashley Smith and company have the marching band. Excellent numbers, excellent performance. I'm jacked for tonight. It's a special night. We welcome any and all Central Lee Hawks visitors tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I promise we are excited for tonight. I will try my very best to be not as homer as always.
We won't be that bad tonight.
I'm always a homer, so I can't help it. I come by it honest, but I'll own it.
I'll be the guy that's unbiased.
You can be unbiased, because I am definitely biased.
You have to be unbiased.
You're the official.
It's still in your blood.
I almost wore my official hat tonight.
You
to
should
really
have.
make it official,
You
right?
should have been the official on the official. We got replay cam up here. We are set.
We're working. We got replay. We'll hopefully have the second camera going.
We're working on it. I believe Sergio's down there. We got some new toys. We have line locks to block out, push to block out, mute our microphones. We have walkie-talkies this week to correspond with and coordinate our second camera, which is down on field. Once we get our student volunteers all here and up and going, that should happen at some point. It may be stationary primarily, but we will have a second camera angle. Brandon Smith is taking on a little more role this week. He's going to be our official, but he's also running the camera, so double duty for him.
It's a tall order.
That's a lot of tasking.
It's a lot.
I did a little bit of that or not last week, 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I couldn't join you guys last week.
Yep.
I was traveling for work, so.
And
here come the Comets.
It was.
You didn't miss a whole lot. It was rough, but
the people at Central DeWitt.
My gosh, they were so
nice.
polite. You know, so here's what I did. I took a lesson from the Central DeWitt folks.
I saw it. I saw you do it.
And the moment I saw the Central Lee radio broadcast team walk in, I went out of my way to go say hello, welcome them, thank them for coming, ask them if there's anything that they need. Open arms. I want those folks to feel welcome and enjoy this beautiful facility that we're blessed with. Yeah, it's a great night. And the sun just set. What time is it? Andy told me
it's not set yet.
At
it's still
6:43 that it would be set in 22 minutes or 24 minutes.
Yeah, it's not quite set yet. But
it's close. Your little
Bear Grylls, man. He's got it down.
I tell you what, I couldn't get tuned in that close. 3 minutes 40 seconds till game action. The stands are starting to fill up here as the Comet faithful showing up. Central Lee, it's a long haul from Donaldson, Iowa, up here, but there's a good side over there.
So let's talk about Central Lee for a little bit. 2-1 on the season. We were looking at some stats earlier today. They like to run the ball, Travis.
Yeah, they are a 3 yards in a cloud of dust team.
But extremely high passer rating for one Brett Cook, the junior quarterback.
His quarterback rating is excellent at 107, I think it is.
Yeah, 107.
Now, 3 of 11, but still.
3 of 11, but 3 completions with 2 touchdowns. So
yeah.
listen to this. His three. He has actually 4 completions because he has 1 interception.
We don't talk about it like that, but yes.
But he's got 4. He threw to 4 people.
Okay. He okay.
All right.
Brett Cook, the junior quarterback linebacker, 6'2", 180. You're going to hear that name a lot tonight, it sounds like. Also, the other standout name was Peter, I believe it's Sabe. I should have got clarification on that. I hope I'm not butchering it. Fullback linebacker, 5'10", 170. What I saw on the previews, it looked a lot like belly action, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Comet defensive line has to set the tone, and we're doing it sans Perry Lehman.
Yeah, still without Perry. Down there in street clothes.
Yep.
Comets won the toss, and they have elected to receive.
I wasn't paying attention, so I'm glad you guys caught that.
The official was.
I was trying to get it. I got it on camera,
baby.
so that if they're at home, they could actually see it. But you were giving us some keys to the game, so that's okay.
Comet keys to the game for me, it's all about the offensive line and producing time for Miracle to find open receivers.
Yeah, and, I mean, we had a big step up from freshman Pierre Shield last week. Great. He was phenomenal, especially later in the game. As soon as he kind of found some rhythm, he had several catches in a row. Braden Bickford, still outstanding outside. Very difficult to defend for anybody.
Yeah.
He was going up against one of the best athletes we've seen this year in Gerger in Central DeWitt, and he was winning those battles.
Yes. Something interesting I found. So apparently there's a high school ranking system, BCM ranking or something like that.
BC Moore.
BC Moore ranking.
Yep.
The Comets' 2 losses are to number 2 rank Central DeWitt and number 4 rank West Branch. Number 2 and number 4.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Comets have lost 2 games. The one was not close. The West Branch game was.
What do we see? Central DeWitt today's ranked 5th or 6th in 3A in the state.
They are a fantastic football
They're
team.
good. And again, kudos to their coach because that wasn't the case last year. So
yes. Well, according to their fans and according to the statistics. All right, set to kick here for Comets, right to left on your TV dial. If you're out there tuned in, shoot us a text. Let us know you're watching as we are set for Udiel to run up and put the booty yell to it. Big swing all the way back. That's going to get in the end zone. It does. It lands 2 yards deep, touchback.
Great kick from Udiel.
There is not a wisp of air blowing. There's no wind or breeze, and he didn't need it.
No, that was a great kick.
You said no. I feel a little breeze up here. I mean,
Not down on the
air movement.
down on the field. There isn't anything, but we're on top
I
of
just
this.
created a slight breeze, so that's what that was. 12 minutes to
Leave
go
it to
here.
you, Neil. Leave it to Neil.
I'm going to head down to the field.
Little comic relief here, folks. Comets set here on defense. We got 5 men lined up on the line. I don't know if we're blitzing or if we're just trying to stand up.
I think 5 guys on the
fullback handoff. And nope, it's quarterback keeper. Cook gets the corner, and he's
gone. He is nobody
40,
near him.
50, 35, 40, 35, 30, 20,
Meek
10,
is trying to chase him down
5,
from behind.
touchdown, 80-yard quarterback keeper on the bootleg run.
First play of the game, and he just adds to his already impressive numbers. 202 yards coming into tonight. Make that 282.
Wow. Comets not playing assignment defense on that play, and that's what the belly will do to you. Everybody sold out to stuff Sabe in the middle, and Cook just took it to the house. So Comets down 6-0, 14 seconds into the game. Everything just got quiet. The extra point is up, no good. So the Comets do stop that.
Yeah, I was looking at the kicking numbers. Actually, it's I was going to say this advantage to us because of the kicking.
Well, Coach Dumont not going to be happy with his defense on play number 1. The good news is we have to improve from that, right, Brandon?
Definitely. That was way too easy. Defense needs to step up.
Well,
you're going to see that type of run offense with the option. It's a lot of misdirection. If you're not used to seeing, that's a challenge to start with. But I'm assuming they did work on that in their scout defense.
Well, I think that's why we had 5 guys on the line. We had 7 or 8 guys in the box.
To it.
Yeah, we had 7 or 8 guys in the box.
Sold out to the
but
run.
Yeah, we saw the fullback get the fake, and then we couldn't stop ourselves.
We sent everybody and their brother to stop Sabe, and Cook just kept it and house called. So now the Comets set to receive. Back deep for the Comets is Polanco to the right side of your screen, and to the left side is Bickford. Bickford obviously has one house call this year. As we're set for the kickoff. And, man, talk about taking the air out of a place.
Real quick.
Homecoming game, lots of excitement for the Comets, and just like that, 14 seconds in, Comets down 6-0. So time for Slife and the offense to respond and answer. Here's the run-up and the kick. It's going to be a low liner to Polanco. Catches at the 10. He goes to his right. He sets his blocks, gets a corner.
Oh, he's got a great block.
Gets a line, cuts back to the inside. He's caught from behind and thrown down at the 45. Big return by Polanco.
Great return by that young man. Followed his blocks, got an extra block at about the 30-yard line that sprung him free for another 20.
Did a nice job reading his block and reading the defender, cutting back inside there at the 30, like you mentioned, Andy. And Comets take over 45-yard line. So Miracle and company, under the tutelage of Coach Slife, will see what we have in store. I'm seeing Big 79 Dusenberry is playing offensive line early here for the Comets. That's a good sign. I like when that young man gets to play.
Starting off with a jumbo package tonight.
Well, no, he usually only plays jumbo package, but this is regular offense.
He was in a lot in the regular offense last week.
Here's the handoff to Owen Daufelt. He gets hit in the backfield, cuts back to the right. He gets swallowed up at the 45 and taken down. And Central Lee is selling out to stop the run.
Owen Daufelt had a great game last week. Looking for more of that here tonight, but he's got to get his blocks, and he's got to be able to hit the hole without any hesitation, and that wasn't happening there.
88 for Central Lee. Nice job on the defensive end there. Here's bunch package to the right, 3 receivers. Single receiver to the left is Bickford. Here's the handoff to it's a flea flicker. We're looking deep.
Meek is deep, but Bickford's open on the corner.
Hits Bickford for the first down yardage to the 40, 45, down to the 40-yard line. He's tackled. Gain of 15, first down Comets.
Good job by Bickford to hang on to that ball. He was fighting for extra yards. Defender behind him and defender in front of him. That could have easily ended up bad for the Comets, but good job by that young man to hang on to that ball.
He got a little loosey-goosey with the ball there, but he kept it in there. No huddle. Comets, trips right, single receiver left. It's a quick pitch to Daufelt. Gets the corner. He's got first down yardage. Oh, he's out of bounds.
Stepped out at about 6-7 yards deep.
Down to the 32-yard line, so that'll bring up second down and 3, we'll call it. Comets got to get they got to get down inside the 30 to about the 29.5 for first down yardage here. Comet offense moving the ball. Now we have a single wide left. It is Bickford. He is on the line. Trips right in that bunch formation that's tight. Daufelt next to Miracle in the background. Takes the snap. He surveys, looks left, got Bickford. Throws a quick out, makes the catch at the 30. Twists, turns, fights forward to the 29-yard line.
That play right there was set up 100% by Camden Crease. Great block, had a double team coming at him. He was able to hold it off.
First down, Comets. Ball just at the 25-yard line now. 10:30 to go, clock running. Bickford to the left here. Split out wide right is Wagaman and Meek. Now we got tight end in motion to the left. That's Caden Vandenberg. Daufelt next to Miracle in the backfield. Now he puts Vandenberg in motion left to right. Takes the snap. Looking left at Bickford. Now rolls right. He's got Wagaman.
Wagaman's open.
Now he's got Meek underneath. Makes the catch.
Oh, great move by Meek.
Turn. And Meek gets down to the 10-yard line. Good job buckling in there.
Excellent job to make the defender go one way and you go the other way. Turned it upfield and got some extra yards out of that. Great job by the sophomore.
We might have an offensive game tonight, boys. This is nothing like what the Hawkeyes are doing, I'm sure.
This is the best we've seen this offense look since Tipton. Didn't have an opportunity against DeWitt, but
no, we did not.
Certainly looking good here.
10-yard line jumbo set here for the Comets. And timeout called as Pierre Shield, the freshman, was not in, did not catch the package. So we only had 10 offensive players on the field. So timeout called. Matt Lenz, timeout Comets. That's one on the big board. Tonight and all season long, Comet Activity Network sponsors Brad Akers at Robertson Real Estate. Contact Brad for any and all Robertson Real Estate needs. Brad specializes in real estate in the residential, the commercial,
agriculture.
Now I got it. Tonight and all season long, West Liberty football is sponsored by Brad Akers at Robertson Real Estate. Contact Brad for all your real estate needs, 319-631-2986, or email him at akers@lcom.net. Brad specializes in buying and selling residential, commercial, and farm properties. Thank you, Brad Akers at Robertson Real Estate, for your support of West Liberty Comet football. Now that we're back here, Comets in the jumbo pack here. Now we've got 11 guys. There's a snap. It's a quick keeper by 3. He tucks inside. He's going to be down inside the 5,
He's
down
still
to the
fighting.
2.
He's still fighting.
The scrum
He's
is
not down
pushing
yet.
in the end zone.
He's going to be down to the 1-yard line.
And that was Kiki Michelle. I think he got real close to in. We're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line.
They didn't blow the whistle until late.
Ladies and gentlemen,
deep in that
he
play.
was still moving.
The mayor of West Liberty, Kira Aachen, has made her presence known here. She didn't hear me. I thought I was going to embarrass her.
Of course.
Tried to embarrass Kira. Couldn't get her. All right. Comets got the ball. Second down and goal from the 1.
That Madam Mayor?
Madam Mayor, yes. Her Majesty.
Maris.
All right, we're done. 9:19 to go here. Comets in the jumbo package. Here's a keep.
Straight to Daufelt.
And Owen gets a hit at the line, but
That's
he
gonna be
falls in for a
second
touchdown.
effort.
Wow. Great job.
Good
Direct
second
snap to Daufelt. He's able to hit his hole. There was some resistance, but bounced right off.
And the Comets get back in here and knot it up at 6 apiece early in the first quarter.
We have sound effects.
We do.
We have sound effects.
Sound
we have
effects.
red lights.
We have blue lights.
We are all set up here.
Yeah, hey, I tell you what, we got it going on. And since we were last here, they've also done some repairs on these speakers, so they're not disturbing me as much as they were last time. Udiel for the kick. The snap is good. The hold is good. The ball is up, and the kick is true. Comets take the first lead for them, 7-6 here, with 9 minutes and 12 seconds of action left in the first quarter. Comets take the lead, 7-6. Comet Activity Network would like to sponsor South 6 Trucking, Iowa City Orthodontics, Wheelie Chevrolet, West Liberty Athletic Booster Club, West Liberty State Bank, Feldman Performance Gym, Craig Jones Trucking, West Liberty Golf and Country Club, Active Health, Collins Concrete, Blaze Fitness, Iowa City Tire, DHG Construction, Live Your Dash Photography, ASAP, and Liberty Communications. Also, I forgot to mention, those first downs were brought to you by Liberty Communications. Contact Liberty Communications for all your internet and phone needs locally here. And I believe, they're
Hawks have a lead 7-0 in the game.
Wow.
I'm sure everyone at home is tuned into us and not Iowa.
I'm positive.
Caden Weegan runs the opening kickoff back for a touchdown.
He did?
I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
All I see is a group chat saying Weegan is crazy.
Udiel kicks another one. That one's going to fall about 6 yards deep in the end zone. That young man has a boot. Now, I realize that he's a soccer player.
But he's getting stronger every week.
I think it's getting better.
Stronger every week.
If he wanted to play ball in college, this would be his best route to go to college.
I agree.
That young man has got a right leg that is it's worthy. All right, Comet defense now set. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep on the line, 3 backers and 3 safety, or 3 in the secondary. It's going to be a belly option, and they keep it.
Still got it.
And the Comets keeping their heads up, and they're tackling everybody.
It's a belly option, but it's also a read option because he's hanging on to that ball till late in the play, and he's deciding late whether he hands it off or goes. But that's 2 plays. Twice the fullback has been stopped in the backfield, and the quarterback has kept it.
Yeah, so it's clearly a Sabe Cook option, which, like we said with the stats beforehand, that's what the numbers play out. This wishbone double action. Here's motion. Here's the keeper. Nobody's going to keep it, and he gets swallowed up and thrown for a loss by Vandenberg. And 72 that's McConaughey as they combine for the big tackle in the backfield.
All right, we have an updated roster that doesn't have 72 on it.
72 is McConaughey for us. It's Miles McConaughey. I know that.
But 24 is Miles McConaughey.
Nope, he's 72 now.
I'm telling you, I understand that.
Yeah, our roster's wrong.
Again.
Don't tell Adam. He'll get mad. All right. 8 minutes to go here in the first frame. Comets got 3rd down and 11 for the Hawks this time. Here's a snap. It's a straight bootleg rollout. McConaughey applies pressure.
Oh, intercepted by Meek. He just steps up. Meek, bad throw by the quarterback. Meek reads it and gets it about 3 inches off the ground.
And McConaughey, with great pressure on the edge there, he got in his face, applied pressure, and errant pass, intercepted, Comet ball, 1st and 10, 26-yard line.
Meek broke 7 yards on that thing and dove to catch that. What a great play.
I love that we have the replay right here.
I love the monitor. I like just seeing the monitor here.
You haven't said anything about the cameraman.
The cameraman
getting
is
the shot,
well,
right?
stunning.
I thought that just goes without saying that the cameraman was
Stunning. Yeah.
outstanding at his job.
We're going to celebrate that interception with a selfie here in a second. Let me take a selfie. Bickford has no one guarding him. Here's the snap.
Oh,
kick
my
it,
God.
And
There was no one out there.
See it. Bickford, big block to Spring Dawfelt.
But there was nobody on that side of the field.
And he was jumping in the air, waving at Miracle. He ran the play that was called, but that's where you've got to have that continuity.
IQ.
Yep.
You got to have that continuity.
Got to look out there.
And you've got to say, check, 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 and it's just hot route right there. Bickford rolls right this time. He is shadowed by number 1 for the Hawks. Bunch formation left. Vandenberg in the backfield. Here's a snap.
Carson Morrison.
Handoff to Dawfelt. He gets a seam inside, cuts left. He's inside the 10, down to the 6-7 yard line.
Takes 3 tacklers with him along the way.
Owen, some tough sledding, running hard in there.
Hurry up,
Oh, you want
here.
those?
No, that's
Oh,
I
those are
have
mine.
it here, but we have the
Oh,
monitor
yeah.
in the way.
That's fine. All right. Oh, handoff to Dawfelt. He cuts left, bounces back right. Now he just squirms and gets wrestled up and driven backwards for a loss.
Gang tackled by a flock of Hawks there.
Flock of Hawks. I
Flock
like
of
that.
Hawks.
7 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and I see Miracle checking out. Jumbo pack in. Kiki Michelle. I see Pierre Shield. I see LJ Wainwright. So Comets looking for the alternative here. We got double tight. Wing is 11. That is
Pierre.
Shield. Kiki takes
That's direct snap to Briggs.
Briggs Collins up
Fighting
the middle.
all the way through there. No blocks, all Briggs on that play.
Yeah, Briggs just got in his center's hip pocket and just followed him all the way down to the 4-yard line. So pick up a 4.
Good job by Laughlin to push the pile so Briggs could get through there. Talk about an unsung hero, by the way. Ryan Laughlin.
Ryan Laughlin's played very, very well at center there for the Comets. Actually,
Yeah, he's in.
That is him. Yep. There's the snap.
High one to
And
Dawfelt. Fakes the
Dawfelt
pitch.
keeps it. No, he cuts back inside.
Ooh.
Oh, and he is drilled. Linebacker coming back across the middle, and he is hurt.
That
He
is
is hurt. That's
Odin
8.
Mullins. Is it 9 or 8?
It's 8.
It's 9. Odin Mullins.
That right leg is very ginger walking. Now it's 4th down and 1. Miracle's a good-sized kid. Vandenberg, I go under center, silent count. Nate Stanley, can of corn here. Or do you go Briggs Collins?
Well, looks like Briggs is going to receive.
Briggs
Nope.
Collins, touchdown.
Tush push by Michelle. He threw him into the end zone.
Comets,
Oh, nice
Comets
job
in.
by the Comets to capitalize on the turnover. Short territory, punched it right in. It took the wind right out of Central Lee after taking that opening play downfield.
This is not replay. This is live.
This is live, yes.
Yeah.
We will have replay once Rance gets everything set up.
Okay, got
He's
it.
going to show us how to do it.
Cool. All right. Comets set here. ODL set for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. And I'm telling you
Someone needs
now,
to have a conversation with that young man and get some tape out there.
yeah.
There are schools all over this country in every division, Brandon, you probably see it every weekend, that are struggling to do anything close to what UDL's doing.
Absolutely. I can name a few schools right now that need kickers really bad.
Brandon, you're traveling, and where are you? You're officiating. Which conference is it that you're hired by now?
Division III American Rivers Conference.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I thought you were doing some in Oklahoma too.
So yeah, I was hired to do D2 down in Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, that general area, and because of my new career, I had to turn that down. So I was hired back in February after attending a clinic down there, and had to turn it down. So.
Yeah. All right, well, Udiel set for the kickoff here. His third kickoff of the game. And he puts a big boot to it, and that ball is going to soar all the way 6 yards deep again. I mean, he's putting the absolute coals to it. 14-6 Comet lead here in the first quarter. We got 5:48 to go.
It's been a lot of excitement here in the first quarter.
I've seen more Comet offense in this first quarter than I saw in Central DeWitt.
Well,
all told.
I've also seen a different level of confidence, and look at the way these kids are playing. They're hyped up.
Yes.
They're flying around offensively and defensively.
Here's the snap. It's going to be a fullback dive. That's Sabe. And a yard?
Yeah.
It is going to be tough sledding in there for Sabe. But you got to give him the ball, and you got to give him some shots there. I'm telling you right now.
They're not going to go away from what they know.
Tonight, the Comets' keys on defense are going to be Wainwright, Vandenberg, and 54 Gable Underbaki. Those three linebackers have to be sure tacklers, especially in this bunch jumbled option run. Here's a straight handoff to Sabe, and Cook keeps it. Ball's out.
That's blown up in the backfield, and that's going to be Comet ball. That was absolutely blown up in the backfield by a bunch of Comets.
I think Wainwright came out with it. Either Wainwright or Meek came out of the pile with it.
So we've got instant replay. Nope, it said instant replay.
Oh, well, that was exciting.
It was exciting for a moment.
So the Comets again plus position here, 21-yard line. We are looking for a Liberty Communication first down, and then we're looking for
Hey
another.
Guys, Comets need to get going here. The play clock's running.
Yeah, play clock is down to 15 seconds.
It's not a timeout on a change of possession like that, so they need to get going. You don't have that minute.
6, 5, 4. As Miracle claps quickly. 3, 2, 1. Snap it. There it is. It's a kick to Polanco, and he is grabbed in the backfield and swung down, loss of 3.
Well read by the linebacker from Central Lee. He was all over that. Picked it up in the backfield. Did not over-contain and just chased Polanco down. Kept him in front of him the whole time.
And Polanco checks out. Meek checks in. We've got split wide left. Here is 13. That's Wagaman. To the right, you got Meek in the slot with Bickford.
Meek and Bickford, and Vandenberg got slot over here.
Here's the snap for Miracle. He's got Daufelt blocking. It's a screen pass to Daufelt. Lots of time he catches it with blockers. Gets the first contact, and he's fighting, scratching, clawing forward into the red zone. Gain of about 6. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8 at the 19-yard line.
If we just stick with our blocks for another half a second downfield, that might have been a first down, maybe even a touchdown.
You know, in the famous words of John Madden, if they wouldn't have tackled him, he would have scored.
Yes, thank you, Travis.
You're welcome. Trips right. Now we got motion Vandenberg right to left in the H-back set. Twins right. Wagaman. Now we got Meek motioning right to left. Lots of movement for the Comets. We got Meek in the flat here. Miracle rolling out. Crossbody.
Great hands by Vandenberg.
And he gets twisted and thrown forward down to the 14-yard line. And it's going to bring up 4th down and short. Going to call it 4th and 3.
Good hands by the senior to hang on to that ball with a defender all over his back and gain a couple yards after turning it upfield.
Yeah, through contact there. Excellent job playing physical and playing big kid football. Comets break the huddle here. We've got Bickford and Meek to the left. Wagaman wide right with Vandenberg. Miracle is in the backfield with Daufelt. 4th and 3. Comets not electing for Udiel to get a shot. Meek goes in motion. Now Bickford's on an island. Oh, we got a false start there on the defense.
That's
that
not a false start.
Excuse me, encroachment.
That's a first down.
Defensive end.
That's going to give him first down.
Jumped on the hard count, and good job by Miracle. 4th and 3.
That
Comets not electing for.
Had 2 or 3 of those last week in DeWitt, too.
We did. Miracle's got a good hard count. 53. That's Laughlin.
No.
Did they
59's Laughlin.
Package?
Who's 53 then?
53 is
Falwell.
Falwell.
Jumbo package.
Okay, Falwell's got a giant cast on his hand. Now we're back in the jumbo. Briggs Collins with Michelle in shotgun. Takes the snap to Michelle. Oh, it's straight pass to Daufelt. Daufelt cuts left.
Oh, he squirted right through there. He gained about 5 yards.
down to the 5-yard line where he's wrestled up and falls 3. Comets Collins. So with Michelle.
He shot out of there like a
It
cannon.
was just like a little pause there when he hit the bunch and then just boom and just took off.
The Liberty Communications first down on the last play was by Liberty Communications. That first down run gets him down 2nd and 4, 2nd and goal from the 4. Jumbo set again. Michelle Clappin takes the snap to Daufelt. And he cuts back left, runs into some restraint with 21. That's Sabe. Sabe is their leading tackler, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and goal now from about the 3.
Assisted by Lucas Clark, the junior, 6'2", 240. He can stuff some holes up there.
2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Comets on the doorstep. I see Jumbo Pack. I think Briggs Collins right here. Nobody under center. It is
right
to Briggs Collins. He slides to the left. Michelle is in his hip pocket. Shoves Briggs Collins in, and it's 3 yards. And the Comets score.
21 points in the first quarter.
20
points.
He slides to the left. Michelle is in his hip pocket. Shoves Briggs Collins in.
Here we go. Let's check out the replay, Travis.
And it's 3 yards.
We got instant replay, folks.
Is that on the nobody under center?
It
is with Briggs Collins. He slides to the left. Michelle is in his hip pocket. Shoves Briggs Collins in. That is awesome, Brian. Folks, when I tell you that Brian Rance makes my dreams come true, I mean it.
Sorry, Emily.
Uriel set to kick. Snap is low. It's handled. The kick is up and true.
21 points by the Comets in the first quarter.
Hey, good hands there by Meek to get that low snap and get it up for Uriel to put it through. So Comets lead 21-6, and, hold one play. This has been all Comets.
Yeah, and that was just a simple missed assignment, but that's what can happen with that type of offense. If you are not paying attention, hitting your spot, and hitting your man, they're going to be gone.
$1.51 to go in the first quarter. Comets in control early here, and
tie ball game in Piscataway, gentlemen.
Good gravy. This is a gorgeous. Hey, hop out of Brian's way. He's getting himself a chair here. He deserves a seat. Someone get that man a chair.
He deserves more than a seat.
Someone get that man a chair.
An adult beverage is what he deserves.
We are at a
I
school
said
function.
An adult beverage.
We are at a school function,
Could have been Monster. Could have been Celsius.
I should have brought another Monster. I've only had 4 today.
You're not allowed
to make
Monsters.
up for yesterday.
Oh, my gosh.
Udiel set to kick off from the 40. I'm guessing this one goes 106, about the 105. The kick is absolutely mashed. It lands again 4 yards deep. So that ball is sailing 65 yards in the air, 64 yards in the air.
That's a boot.
That's a heck of a boot. Even in college, you back up 35. Is 35 kickoff?
It's a 35, yep.
So that's still down to the 1 yard line.
That's to the end zone.
All right, $1.51 as the Comets set here. Brian is giggling. He's got the second camera positioned. We've got our helpers down there ready. I can't wait to see the switch over here. Comets defense ready for the scrum. It's going to be second back through. Wrapped and dropped. Camden Crease.
Camden Crease has really played a great game in 12 minutes today.
Look at this view, baby. Camden Crease. I'll tell you what.
Great blocks on the offensive line and great plays on defense here.
No accident Camden Crease was on the sideline of the Hawkeye football game last week either.
That
young
not an accident.
man's body profiles out very well, and he's learning to use that size.
It's going to be good to see him go to some camps now that he's getting some looks out there. That's really going to bode
Here's
well.
the pitch wide.
Oh,
and
Vandenberg
Crease.
just nails him in the backfield.
Vandenberg
Ate him up.
just walled him off. Loss of 2. Great job by this Comet defense. And you know what? Their heads are up and they're paying attention now.
Well, and they're gang tackling. They're flying to the ball. It's not just one Comet. It's multiple Comets attacking high, middle, and low. That's exactly what you got to do to stop the option.
50 seconds to go in the first quarter here. We have a special event occurring here after this first quarter. The play clock down to 13. It is 3rd down and 12. Comets set here. Single receiver left, motion. It's a pitch to 5. He scatters, moves, and he does get a couple yards. Not a lot of room there. A lot of humanity. So the Comets will stop there. That's going to be 4th down and 9 now. Clock's going to run down to zeros here to end our first frame. So we're going to kick over to the shotgun mic, I believe, once the clock hits 0. Correct?
Yeah, we've got a special wave here tonight, I believe, right? Do you have the information?
I do not have it readily available.
I got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the video board. The West Liberty community joins the Central Lee community in sending our thoughts and prayers to 9-year-old Aiden Washburn, a 4th grader at Central Lee Elementary School. Aiden is currently a patient at the University of Iowa Steadfast Family Children's Hospital, where he is awaiting a heart transplant. As is tradition at Kinnick Stadium on Saturdays, let's show Aiden and his family our support tonight with a wave towards the video board from Memorial Field. Just a race. Caught up now in the pending. To donate to the family, please see the video board. Thank you.
That was pretty special.
I will tell you on a personal note, that is that song should be accompanied with every wave. I love that they let the kids pick the song. Yeah. Having said that, that brings me back to the first time I got to partake in the wave at Kinnick. I think we all have our own stories of it, but such an important event, such an important thing, something that all Iowans should bind to and be proud of. And yes, Aiden, tonight and for the future, we worry about you, we think about you, we lift you up, young man. And Mom and Dad, appreciate you tuning in tonight. Our thoughts are with you. So 4th down here for the Hawks as they will punt the ball away from deep in their own zone. The kick is up. Back deep is the Comets. It is 4.
Meek.
And Meek lets that one bounce out of bounds near the 50-yard line. We're going to call it the 47. That's where I saw it. 49. That's close. So, yeah, my first football game that I worked as an officer before I retired, I put in for the overtime to go to the game simply because I wanted to partake in the wave. Mm-hmm. So I went, worked the game, found myself on the sidelines.
Oh, shocking.
A fan took a picture of myself and another officer who's local here waving and sent it to me. And it got to my wife, and that picture is very important to me, my wife, our family. It's something that wave is a very cool event. So glad that we could partake in that. Here's a snapper miracle. He's looking right, looking deep. He's got lots
all
of time.
All kinds of time.
Ball comes out. Bickford, high point, makes the catch.
And comes away.
He is drugged down inside the 10 to the 5, the 3-yard line.
Braden Bickford has amazing hands to be able to catch that ball. He's done that time and time again this season. But then to hang on to it when you got someone draped on your elbows trying to rip that ball out of your hands, that's strength by that sophomore.
I tell you what, Braden Bickford looks like Spider-Man with long arms and long legs, but that young man's got some hand strength.
Who was the wide receiver that used to shoot the spider webs at it?
I don't know, but it's impressive.
Andre Rison?
It could be. Andre Bad Moon Rison. Here's a snap for Miracle. He takes the snap. He's going to hand off inside to Dahlfeld. He'll cut back to the left. Jitterbug down to about the 2-yard line. Gain of a couple. I like the cut back there from Dahlfeld. I like that we're not going to the jumbo this time. The jumbo has worked great. I don't want to overuse it. Let's try some other stuff here. Comets up 21-6, 11 minutes to go in.
Well, they haven't really been able to stop the jumbo package. I mean, I get you want to get your other guys in there, but they have no answer for it in the red zone.
Here's the set for Miracle. Takes the snap, hand off to Dahlfeld up the middle. and he scoots in for a touchdown. Tough sledding for a touchdown, Comets.
And again, Owen Daufelt, first touchdown in Cometplex history,
Miracle.
just
He's
adding
right,
to that
looking
number
deep.
here.
He's got lots
All
of
kinds
time.
of time.
Ball comes
Look
out.
at
Bickford,
look at this
love
catch.
the replay.
Oh,
Makes the
high
catch.
points that ball and
comes
rips
away.
away.
He is
Folks, if
struck
you're watching at
down
home,
inside
someone
the
let me
10
know
to the
if that
5,
looks
the
as cool at
3-yard
home as it
line.
does
Braden
here on our
Bickford
screen.
has amazing.
10:45. Comets set for the extra point. 27-6. Sans the first 14 seconds. It's been all Comets. And UDL
Boots it
converts.
through.
You know, I'm probably going to reach out to Nate Kading.
You do what you got to do.
And-
28-6. Comets.
Tell him to take a look at this kid.
I think the kid's got talent, but I'm also biased. We've discovered that earlier.
Yeah, but look what he's done.
Hey, I'm all for it. Comets need all the attention we can get.
Last year when he would get out there to kick, it was dicey. It was almost like not gimmicky, but it was 50-50.
You could tell that it was new to him.
Yeah,
He
but
looks comfortable. He looks confident.
he looks like a pro out there at it.
He is a senior this year. Udiel's only 5'7".
You don't have to be tall to be a kicker.
Man, he's got a strong right leg.
Yeah, some of the best kickers are, in history.
Well, they're the short soccer kickers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we've got a good soccer program, and I'm glad that we talked. I don't know if it was Daufelt or who it was that talked him into playing football last year, but it's been a great move for him and for the Comets. As we're set here, 10:44 to go. UDL kicking off this time left to right on your radio dials or your television screens. As the girls in the cheerleading are going to be getting a workout tonight. UDL kicks it. That one's deep. That's going to land 2 yards deep. So constantly putting them down there in the end zone for touchbacks. That's his 4th touchback. All right, Comets defense coming out here. We got Kreese. We got Vandenberg. I see Wainwright. I believe that's Underbaki, Michelle. I see Collins, Polanco, Tully Griffith, and Meek. 72 is McConaughey playing D-end. Comets set here. Pierre Shield also in the game right now. Here's the snap. It's a hand up to Save up the middle. And he gets the offensive line, gets a good drive right there. That's what I was expecting to see.
Right. And that's frustration by that offensive line that they haven't been able to do that all night long. And that's frustration by Sabe. He had that fumble earlier.
Yeah. Well, and that's that right there. If they don't move the offensive line doesn't move the ball or move the line, their offense doesn't work. That is the key crutch to a belly run.
But I don't think they have an answer for Camden Kreese right now.
And bunch set here, single receiver left. It's going to be a handoff to Sabe right side.
Oh.
Sabe, good, hard sledding. That's enough for a first down as Peter Sabe picks up 4 and crosses the 30 to the 31-yard line. So he gets 11 yards and 2 carries here. All right, Comet defense here. We've got a single receiver split wide right on your television screen.
I like the lineup on our defensive line right now.
Polanco is up in the face of the receiver. Here's motion, handoff, Sabe. Nope, he keeps it this time. Now Cook bounces back. Good fill there by Meek. And then the gang comes through, and a flag comes in late on the far side. Brandon, did you see that?
No, it's really hard to see that when I'm looking at the camera viewfinder. Let's see what we got here.
Looks like it's going to be against West Liberty. Targeting.
Is that Meek then?
I don't know who came in late. I want to say it was 28.
Meek, that would be Wainwright. Meek did a nice job coming in from safety to fill that hole.
But I think 28 came in late and hit him high.
Okay.
I did see a player in this little viewfinder. There's a player that did jump in. I'd like to see that one on replay.
Well, regardless, it was the Comets coming to the ball with authority. Sometimes that happens, especially when you're trying to gang tackle multiple people.
But again,
both kids' names we said there, are not malicious.
No, that
kids,
was not
so
an attack.
I
That
don't
was
think.
not
Yeah,
an
I don't
attack
think
at
it
all.
was anything malicious. It just happens sometimes.
But that's
Here's
how
a
you
snap. It's going to be. I think the quarterback still
yeah,
has
he
it.
still got
Cook.
it.
He bounces off right tackle, and he is wrestled up and drugged down, but not before gaining 5.
But I talked about it earlier. The way you have to stop an option run is you have to get low, middle, and high. We had low and middle covered. They just tried to get high on that play and just got a little too high.
45-yard line, so they do, 44-yard line, they do pick up 5. That brings up 2nd down and 5. This is the first real signs of consistent life for the Central Lee Hawks. As they set here, single receiver wide right. We've got H-backs left and right, single tight end to the left side. Here's the motion. It's first back. He keeps it, and
Cook
he
keeps
gets
it.
hit, and he's picked up and
Body
dropped.
slam by Pierre Shield.
Pierre Shield got a single leg, and he ran it to the outside, and that's a 3-point takedown.
Is he a wrestler by
He
chance?
is a
Well,
wrestler by
that's-
chance.
That was a definite.
What was your
wrestling
first clue?
The high crotch outside and right, and he dropped it.
All
I'm
kinds
not
of
a
time.
wrestler,
Ball
but that
comes
looked
out.
like a wrestling move to me.
Unfortunately, he knocked him down forward rather than backward, but
oh my
excellent.
god!
But he did get the 3-point takedown.
excellent form 3-point takedown for the Comets. 3rd down and 3.5 here. They've got to get to the Comet 39. Here's the set. It's bunched tight, both sides. Motion left to right, takes the first one. It keeps it.
keeps it.
Cook bounces the edge. He's got the
He's got
corner.
a blocker, too.
First down yardage as he's drug out of bounds. I think Meek gets his ankles, but it is first down yardage.
Carver
for-
Hayes was out there leading the way for Cook. Cook just couldn't get it turned all the way upfield to follow his block.
Good job by the Comet defense there. You're making them work it. You're making them earn it. This is what our Comet defense needs to do against this this offense.
Stretch it out.
Make them run multiple plays and really grind down the field.
You want them running east to west to try to stretch it out, but don't give up contain. That's going to make these guys tired really quick.
First back.
That's a
and
great play. That's not going to be a fumble. The ball came out, but he was already down. I'm trying to see who
72.
was
McConaughey tackled both the fullback
Yeah,
and the
he had them
quarterback.
both.
Replay that if you can. That was impressive. McConaughey, long arms of the law, both ways around
Snap
there.
a miracle,
He's looking right.
And
looking
it was
deep. He's
a
got lots of
fumble.
All kinds of
time.
time.
So
Call that a
here's
fumble?
out.
Shield
Big-
picks it
We
clean.
got to get that replay. It's
Well-
not. It's in op currently.
That's all right. You know what?
Take our word for it. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
It was a very impressive play. I'm giving McConaughey credit for that tackle.
100%. It was all him.
I think it was
It
McConaughey.
was
I might
McConaughey.
have the wrong number,
No, it was
but
McConaughey.
it looked like McConaughey there. Big force fumble. And like we said, this is the Comet defense we need to see. Bend, don't break. Make them work. And then be opportunistic. Good job by the youngster Shield to be there.
Oh, look
Bickford
down
is
the bottom,
wide open.
Wide open.
And they're seeing him. Nope, now
Now they're
one
gonna-
has got him.
They're going to rotate out.
Brought too much attention.
Here's
to
the
himself down
snap.
there.
Handoff to Dahlfeld. He bounces to the right. Cuts back to the inside now. He's still got to see him on his feet across the 45 out to the 49-yard line. Dahlfeld dances and prances all the way to midfield.
You know, he has moves just like his dad. I've seen his dad dance like that. That's
I
not going
saw
to
it
be a
in the
fumble. The
background.
ball
Yeah,
came
on
out.
Facebook.
I had video evidence of it from the
Liberty
other night.
Communication, first down. Owen Dahlfeld, Comets. Ball to 49-yard line here. We got Miracle in the backfield. Bickford to the right side. Handoff Dahlfeld. He bounces left, now right. He is ankle tackled and dropped by 88, the linebacker. He's a senior defensive.
Going to be something to watch.
2nd down and 6 now. Comets set here. Trips left. Single receiver to the right is Bickford. Miracle in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking right. Quick out to Bickford. Ball bounces short, and it's going to be incomplete.
Tough throw.
It's a long throw.
It is a long throw. And there were 2 Hawks right behind him.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to get much. I mean, he might have gotten something out of that, but he was not going to get much.
He
out
would
of
have had to break a couple tackles there. And now we flipped script. Bickford goes left. Wagaman is to the right side. Now it's strong right. 4 receivers to the right.
it. Big
Miracle,
third down here.
Miracle backfield empty. They're showing blitz, and they are
Got him
trying to
again.
bring it. And
That's got to be at least 6 in
did
the last
you
2
see
weeks.
Dusenberry, the right guard? the linebacker who was blitzing and the D tackle both jump. Dusenberry stands up and goes, first down. The big man's like, yep, that's easy.
But it's not going to be quite a first down.
3rd down and 1 now, as that's a pickup of 5 for the Comets.
That definitely makes that 3rd and short a lot easier.
Yeah.
Much more manageable. Same offensive set here. They're showing blitz again, and they do bring a blitz. Miracle rolls out, hits Vandenberg in stride, inside the 30 to the 25, down to the 22-yard line where he's wrestled down by 3 Hawks.
Miracle put that ball in the only spot that Vandenberg could catch that, in between 2 defenders. That's not going to be a fumble. The ball came out, but
Miracle rolling out to his right, finding his receiver, converting the Liberty Communications first down. Now we flip, trips left, single running back is Daufeld. Bickford on an island to the right. Single coverage. We got man coverage here. Here's the snap, quick out. It's Meek.
Great bubble screen.
He gets the outside, cuts back inside 10, 5, touchdown.
Great blocking on the bubble screen out there. That's the old Hawkeye trick play from way back. C.J. Jones and Brad Banks. Greatly executed by the Comets here tonight.
Comets lead 34-6. Early, still almost 6 minutes to go.
That's not going to be a fumble. The ball came out, but he was already down. I'm trying to see who
72. McConaughey tackled both the fullback and the quarterback.
He had them both.
Replay that if you can. That was impressive. Bickford on an island to the right. Single coverage. We got man coverage here. He's running down, boys. Let's go. Quick out. 5, it's 4. There's a snap.
Great bubble screen.
He gets the outside, cuts back inside 10, 5, touchdown.
Great blocking on the bubble screen out there. That's the old Hawkeye trick play from
tonight and all season long. Comet Activity Network sponsors are Brad Akers at Robertson Real Estate, South 6 Trucking, Iowa City Orthodontics, Wheelie Chevrolet, West Liberty Athletic Booster Club, West Liberty State Bank, Feldman Performance Gym, Craig Jones Trucking, West Liberty Golf and Country Club, Active Health, Collins Concrete, Blaze Fitness, Iowa City Tire, DHG Construction, Live Your Dash Photography, ASAP, and Liberty Communications. Thank you, sponsors, for making this happen. Thank you, Brian Rance, for all of the cool toys that the sponsors have allowed us to purchase and that he has implemented to make these productions possible. Folks, if you're out there listening, watching, whatever, let us know what you think of the replay screen. Let us know what you think of the sideline cameras. We want to get the names of the youngsters that are helping us out here from the yearbook staff. Fantastic job on the field, getting video. Brandon up here filling in. Miguel is out sick, our normal cameraman. We wish you the best, Miguel. Hopefully you're home tuned in. As Udiel runs up and puts a big boot to it. That's going to be another touchback.
Yeah. Going the other way, too. I mean.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He'll kick left. He'll kick right. He'll kick them all night.
That kid's, he's got a cannon on his leg.
So, Comets up 35-6, 5 minutes, 58 seconds to go. Central Lee comes out here. They've got to find that offensive rhythm they were getting going. Coverage. We got man key coverage for them is going snap, quick out.
Here's the screen. Great bubble screen.
He gets
Great
the outside,
job
cuts
slipping
back
through the
inside,
tackles,
10,
breaking
5,
2 tackles.
Touchdown.
Great blocking on the bubble screen out.
Comet defense set here. We got split wides left and right. Handoff up the middle, and there is
That'd be a false start.
False start, Hawks.
Well, the Hawks
look like the motion man was running and someone thought they were supposed to go in motion at the same time, and
2 men in motion at once is illegal.
That doesn't work so well. As the volleyball student section would say, you can't do that.
They can't do that. So, Comets will benefit there. Now it's 1st and 15 from their 15-yard line here. Comets set. They are wide here. This is the biggest spread wide option they've had. Motion right to left. Hand up in the middle, Sabe. He's tough sledding, but he gets all the way out to almost a 20, and the gang of blue brings him back. Led by 53, 28, and 11. Comets. 53 is Falwell. 28 is Wainwright. 11 is Shield. Nice job, gentlemen, getting together and banding together. 2nd down and 10 now after the gain of 5. Central Lee needing to find a way to get a first down here. Comet set, single receiver wide right, very bunch set. Here's a pitch to the H-back. He cuts up the middle, gains maybe 4.
That's some tough sledding right there.
Well, there's a lot of humanity.
The Comet defense is making it tough. Max Jones, 6'2", 205, defensive back and running back.
Honestly, I think Central Lee would be better off running if they just split 4 wide and give themselves some room, because the Comets are just bunching it in there. And our athletes,
they don't know that's not their offense. They're gonna run their offense.
I get it, but
all night long.
Here's the motion. Here's a straight drop back. He looks right, pressure, throws a deep ball. He's got a good one. He's open. Oh, he just overthrows 5.
That's Ward Fraze.
That was a good toss right there.
It was. Good throw.
That will bring up 4th down and 7. 4th and 7. Actually, 4th and 6, excuse me, from the 24-yard line as they bring on the punt squad. Meek is back deep near the 50. Punter is number 10, I believe.
Can't quite see.
Can one of you see his number?
It'll be Colton Taft.
Here's the snap, the kick. It's a good punt. Spiral, Meek there. It bounced at the 40. Big forward hop. Big hawk hop there as that ball rolls all the way down to the 23-yard line where it's down. Comets will take over from their own 23. This is the worst field position the Comets have started to drive with tonight. So the Comets are set here. Brandon, thoughts?
This is the Comets have just, they've been able to do at will what they wanted to this entire game, basically. Short of the first play of the game, they've completely owned both ways of the ball here, or both ways of the game, and I think they just need to stick with the game plan. And this could be an early night. I don't want to spoil it.
You don't want to jinx it, but I would love that. I could use some sleep. Miracle back here. He's got a single receiver to the right is Bickford. Out left is Michelle.
Who's going to sleep?
Vandenberg, and I believe that's Meek.
Who's going to sleep? There's parties going on 15th Street and 16th Street.
Straight pitch to Daufeld as he bounces outside. Oh, right into the cornerback as he falls forward for a gain of 3-2.
I've got a football game tomorrow, so I got to get a good night's sleep.
That was Michelle with the carry. Excuse me, not Daufeld.
I think you'll be just fine, Bruno.
Thanks.
No, that was Michelle was blocking.
Yeah, Daufeld on the run.
Daufeld on the run. Now we got Wagaman split wide right with Meek and Vandenberg. Daufeld to the right. To the left is Bickford. Bickford's got a linebacker on him out there. Mismatch alert. Mismatch alert. The snap. He's looking left all the way.
He's got it.
He's got Vandenberg
over the middle. Great
50,
hands.
45, 40,
still on his feet.
30,
still going.
25, 20. Rumbling and bumbling and stumbling. The big man's got wheels.
And walked a tightrope for the last 25 yards of that play.
I tell you what, Vandenberg, good wheels right there. That was speed I was not expecting. That was impressive.
That was a great play. He had him open over the middle and, again, hits him right in stride where he's the only one that can make a play on that ball.
Great pass by Miracle there. Now Miracle set, quad right, single receiver left is Bickford. Here's the snap. He's looking over the middle. Throws a wide one to the right. He's got Meek.
Meek open it.
Touchdown, Comet.
Meek had to make an adjustment on that ball, lost his footing, but was still able to come up with it. Great job by Meek.
41-6 Comets. Control. Doing what they want when they want right here.
The one thing that I've noticed is Miracle puts the ball in a spot that only his receivers are able to catch it.
That's a testament to the young man and a testament to the effort that he and the coaches are putting in to accomplish that. Look at this view of the student section. This is fantastic.
Love that.
The kick is up, and it is good. Excellent job by Udiel to convert. 42-6 Comet lead with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go, which the Comets have been all gas, no brakes.
Close-ups on the students. I love it. That's awesome. Good
See,
job,
this
guys.
is what I'm talking. We have walkie-talkies.
Can make a play
we
on
have
that ball.
sideline Great pass recorder by cameras. Miracle there. Now
Here's the
Miracle set.
touchdown.
All right.
Quad
And
then right,
the
receiver
replay
left
of the
is Bickford.
touchdown.
Here's the snap. He's looking over the middle.
you're
Throws a
watching-
wide
Oh,
one to the
he's
right.
got
He's got
separation.
Meek.
Meek
Great
open
play.
it. He lost. The safety would have been so lost on
Nothing
that
over
play.
top.
Yeah.
Nothing over
The
top.
safety was
Wide open
so
in the
lost on
backfield.
that play.
Yeah.
I tell you right now, the cameraman is getting a shout-out. Official / cameraman.
You're hired.
So that's my position on the backfield. I'm a back judge, so
Yeah.
I'm back there. I know what I'm looking at, right?
Yeah.
So I have that football eye.
Well, I love it on the video, so you're doing a great job, Brandon.
Thanks,
Good job.
Field.
You are hired. We had to fire our camera woman last night. We got home, and she
That's-
actually told me, she goes, I'm okay being fired from that job.
Somebody said to deport her. That was not well received.
Who said
I
that?
don't know.
Was that
Good
Mitch?
Lord.
No,
Emily,
it was
no,
Emily.
Emily last night.
The
I
run up
gotcha.
and the kick, and that ball
Into the
is
end
Again,
zone.
5
4
yards deep.
Udiel has got. I'll watch him kick the ball all day long.
He's impressive. He's very impressive.
It's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. Comets set here as they'll come out on defense. That defense is getting stingy.
They are. They're playing great tonight. Opportunistic,
Yes.
gang tackling. The
Not-
improvement we've seen just from the beginning of the year, but certainly from last week to this week. Now, two totally different teams, different offensive lines you're dealing with, but impressive job by
Yes.
that defense, especially the front four.
Yes. Comets set here. Central Lee takes the motion. It's a pitch out to the right. He's got some space. This is Saab. He's hit by 4 and driven out of
Pushed out of
bounds.
bounds.
Good job by Meek to put his nose in there. Tough sledding for Sabe. The fullback, good wheels for the big guy. So Comets bring up 2nd down and 6 now. Ball at the 24-yard line. They've got to get to the 30. We are set here. 3 minutes to go till halftime. Comet defense. Bend, don't break. Camden Crease, Falwell, Gable Underbaki, Miles McConaughey. We got Pierre Shield with his foot in the dirt down low. Hand off to Sabe. Nope, it's a keeper.
Toss. It's a fumble. That's
Fumble,
a backwards
ball is
pass.
out as he tried to pitch that, and he was hit in the backfield. I didn't see, was it
He tried to make something happen, but not the right play there. You got to hang on to that thing.
Shield on the contact there? Could you see?
I couldn't see who was in there.
It was either Shield
I
or
was-
it was Underbaki.
I was watching the ball come out.
The ball did come out. So after the fumble, they do recover it, but it's back to the original 20-yard line, and that brings up 3rd and 10. And if you're a 3-yard in a cloud of dust team, 3rd and 10 is like the kiss of death. So Polanco checks out wide right here to play defense on the solo receiver. The snap, straight drop back. He's got pressure.
Oh,
It's Shield
Shield.
all over him.
Shield looked
Shield.
like LeVar Arrington wearing the same number on that play.
Rabid dog right there as he gets all the way home and sacks.
Okay. I want to add something here. I think the Comets are going to go after this one.
I think they're coming hard.
This is a great point in the game to go after a punt deep in their,
Come off
yards.
big pressure from
Yep.
the defense there, especially from the edge rush.
I'm responding to Eric Christensen made a request, and Eric, to put you on the spot here, you're going to be very happy at halftime. The punt is fielded at the 48-yard line by Meek. He comes to the right. He's got some
room.
blockers. One man to beat.
Polanco missed the block.
Polanco missed the
He
one
missed the
block
block.
we needed.
He has that block. That's gone.
A minute 20 to go till halftime. Eric Christensen.
I'm going down on the
Yeah,
field
that's
to
fine.
run the camera.
You're good. Go. Get out of here. Eric, you're going to be very, very excited for the halftime show. We are going to be incorporated with the band, and the shotgun mic will be utilized. We purchased this shotgun mic with some sponsorship money. We have been trying to use it all year. We didn't have the tutelage and the knowledge of Brian Rance here in previous games, so we couldn't focus on the band at halftime. But tonight, the band will be forefront. The shotgun mic has been implemented a couple times, and we are fingers crossed that it will work excellent.
We must have had a block in the back.
I
back
was
here.
wondering if it wasn't when we caught the kick. Their player kind of dove, kind of ran, kind of maybe blocked in the back. So we'll see.
I couldn't see the Couldn't see the flag, so.
Minute 13, clock is running. Motion left to right. Quick hitter, it's going to be to Wagaman. He cuts back to the middle. He gets wrapped up, and he's going to come down at the 43-yard line. Gain of, call it 5. So 2nd down and 5. Now clock is running. We're under a minute to go here in the first half. We have used 1 timeout. 2 Matt Lenz timeouts remain by my clock counter. Andy has left me up here in the booth. So Brandon, feel free to chime in whenever you'd like.
You bet.
Bickford split wide right, bunch formation to the right. No eligible receiver to the left. And it's a handoff to Daufeld up the middle. He is hit. He falls forward for the first down near the 50. The clock continues to run as we are in, and we're going to let it go right there. The coach is calling him off the side here. So we are set for the halftime show. Comets content to go in up 42-6. And, folks, I'm going to kick off my mic. The shotgun mic's going to be on, and Brian Rance's magical fingers are going to make this work for our halftime show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the track in front of home bleachers as we introduce to you our 2025 homecoming corps. Mallory Wolf is being escorted by Perry Lehman. Mallory is the daughter of Troy and Mandy Wolf. Perry Lehman is the son of Joe Lehman and Amy McConaughey. Next up, Sarah Rosetta Rodriguez is being escorted by Kevin Hazen. She's the daughter of Elvia Rodriguez. Kevin Hazen is the son of Matthew and Guadalupe Hazen. Jaylene Kibbe is being escorted by Owen Duffel. Jaylene is the daughter of Sean and Sonia Kibbe. Owen Duffel is the son of Nate and Amanda Duffel. Emily Garcia is being escorted by Axel Polanco. Emily Garcia is the daughter of Javier Garcia Rodriguez and Brenda Rios. Axel Polanco is the son of Yahiri Polanco. And your 2025 homecoming king and queen are Uday Andrade Martinez and Catherine Barton. Catherine Barton is the daughter of Pat and Sarah Barton. Uday Andrade Martinez is the son of Jose Andrade and Anale Martinez. Congratulations to all of our 2025 homecoming corps And congratulations to Queen Catherine and King Udi. Now one more round of applause for your 2025 homecoming scores. The West Liberty Comet Marching Band is proud to present the first three movements of their 2025 field show, Retrograde, Hits of the Last Half Century. Tonight, our celebration of popular music spans the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, with music from the band Queen, Aha, and Green Day. This year's band is conducted by drum majors Ashley Gallardo and Wesley Heath. Color guard captain are Bella Lugo and Ali Rodriguez. Drum majors Wesley and Ashley. Is the Comet Marching Band ready to take the field? band directed by Ashley Smith, assistant directors at instructed by Nico Gallardo. The band is supported by Washburn Fine Artists. Next Saturday, we will complete the first competition at the Limar.
Just said I'm turning back up. Too loud.
The band is directed by Ashley Smith, assistant director Jackson. Next Saturday, they will compete in their first competition at the Linmar Invitational. Please welcome our West Liberty High School dance team, coached by Kayla Stump and Morgan Forbes. Tonight, they will be performing their prom routines to Numbers, choreographed by Kayla Stump and Morgan Forbes.
Switch it over like this. Here we go. We just push ties.
Big round of applause for our West Liberty dance team. Tonight, under the Friday night lights, we are celebrating much more than football. We're shining a spotlight on what makes this community special. Your teamwork, your pride, and your dedication. Representing T-Mobile tonight is Nayeli Joshua and Javon Dixon. We are thrilled to present a $5,000 check to the West Liberty High School Athletic Department. This grant is part of the T-Mobile's Friday Night Lights 5G Lights program, which brings big wins to small towns across America and supports high school athletes, schools, and local communities. We know how important these Friday nights are, not just for the teams on the field, but for families, friends, and fans cheering in the stands. With this award, we hope to kick off new opportunities, fuel school spirit, and help create memorable experiences for everyone here. T-Mobile believes in connecting people to what they love, wherever they are, and tonight, that means right here, celebrating your success and contributions to the community. Congratulations. Let's make this season unforgettable. Thank you. Speaking of winners, the winner of the After Prom Buy Yard is Sarah Marshall. You can collect your $50 at the North End Zone at the After Prom table.
All right, we are getting ready for the kickoff, or the second half to kick off here. Comets lead 42-6 at the halftime. Hope you folks enjoyed the halftime show there. The shotgun mic that we were able to purchase with our sponsorship money. Thank you to the Comet Activity Network sponsors, Brad Akers at Robertson Real Estate, South 6 Trucking, Iowa City Orthodontics, Wheelie Chevrolet, West Liberty Athletic Booster Club, West Liberty State Bank, Feldman Performance Gym, Craig Jones Trucking, West Liberty Golf and Country Club, Active Health, Collins Concrete, Blaze Fitness, Iowa City Tire, DHG Construction, Live Your Dash Photography, ASAP, and Liberty Communications. We thank you for your sponsorship and patronage of the Comet Activities Network. And what a great night atop the Cometplex Memorial Field here. Beautiful night under the lights, the blue highlights shining bright. Comets having a spectacular night as I look forward to seeing some young Comets with an opportunity here in the second half as Andy, doing double duty, has made his way back up top.
Did we have some good footage from down there?
I loved it. I'm not going to lie. It was hard to be quiet with the shotgun mic on, but that was truly enjoyable.
Were we switching back and forth?
Yeah.
Good.
Rance was up here doing his thing. I didn't touch anything.
Good.
It was fantastic.
It was fun. Very fun.
Good. That's
Very
what we
neat.
got to do. I will be glad to do that every halftime.
Well, and I will tell you, I hope that it showed at halftime for the folks at home, and I hope the audio was as good on the shotgun mic as it was up here, because it sounded awesome. The band sounded great. The dancers were excellent.
So I had a conversation with our sideline cameras.
Okay.
So they were instructed to just stay in a certain area within a few yards.
Yep.
And only get football.
Okay.
And I explained to them, no. Your job is to get everything but football. You
Okay.
get the cheerleaders, you get the crowd, you get the students, you get the coaches, if there's a play right in front of you, sure, do a shot down the line. But your job is to show everybody else what's going on here and have fun.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see some more action shots from those guys on
Were
the
they
sideline.
excited about
Yeah,
that?
they were like, oh, that's so much better. So,
Yeah. Well, I wish we could see what they're seeing
right.
without switching to them all the time. But I look forward to seeing what our youngsters. Oh yeah, they're already having a good time.
Yeah.
They're playing with the cheerleaders, getting some waves here.
As long as they're not moving around and making you sick at home,
Yeah.
it's
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I'm trying to do my best with this camera with the tools that I've got. So
Yeah, and did we get that switched for you, B?
I did. I switched it around so that I can actually.
It was
do it.
left-handed.
It was completely left.
It was left-handed, which
Well, so the reason I set it up that way is because it was me doing everything for I had to do the broadcast and the camera and everything. So it was just easier for me to have the sight over here and the arm
I'm
over there.
reaching over the top of the
Yeah.
viewfinder with my hand to adjust the zoom. And,
No, I I apologize for
No,
that.
that's
I
okay.
didn't return it to factory settings for you, Brandon.
and
So-
then I'm up here choking on my food.
so I brought 2 cheeseburgers up, Andy, and I had intended on getting each of you a cheeseburger when I stood in line down there, but Brandon was starving, and we decided that since you got such a clean bill of health, you could probably miss a meal.
Peak of male physical fitness.
Dr.
That's
Chef,
what I was told.
Dr. Chef would not lie to me.
He would not lie about that.
So
Hey, we're about to kick this
I'm
off,
glad
boys.
that you were clean bill of health. Comets set to receive. Back deep is Polanco and Bickford as number 10 will set to run up. And I got proper pronunciation. It's Sabe. The kick is caught at the 10-yard line by Polanco. He's coming to his right. Now he
Looking
stutters.
for
Now
a
he comes
blocker.
back to his left.
Good. He
Oh,
got an outside block.
Yo-Yo
was
got
close.
a clean block
He was
there.
close. Polanco down the sideline.
Tackled well out of bounds. He stepped out at the
Whoa!
44.
Hey! You're on the wrong sideline.
Stepped
young
out
man.
at the 44.
That'll draw you a flag almost every single time. Careful there. Yo-Yo was lucky.
Yeah, that
He
was a
hit-
clip.
That was close.
Oh, he stepped out back
That
here.
was a clip for sure.
Well, they're calling him out back at the.
The 44,
All right.
our own 44. He wasn't tackled till their 40, but he was out of bounds at the 44. So Comets take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. 56 yards to pay dirt. Rance, I apologize. I ran out of cash or I would have got more burgers. Glad you got some food, though. Trips right, single receiver to the left. Doffelt in the backfield next to Miracle.
Don't listen to him, Rance. He's just stingy.
Here's
If
the
they paid
snap.
you more.
Looking right underneath to Bickford on the little draw. He's got to get the corner. He does. He turns up, and he is crunched at the 49-yard line.
Smart play for Bickford to get down there. He was going to be decapitated had he not.
Yeah, gain of 5. So ball near. Well, they give him 50-yard line, so gain of 6 now. 2nd and 4. Got to get to the 46 of Central Lee Hawks. Bunch formation. Bickford's tight left side. Here's the snap. Handoff. Doffelt jitterbugs back and forth. Just swallowed up by the sea of white Hawks. Brought down, gain of 2.
Give him a lot of forward progress there.
They did. The line judge gave him all the way to the 47.
It was 3rd and 1 as
It
far as he was concerned.
And then it comes back to 3rd and 2, almost 3rd and 3 now. So ball set at the 48-yard line here. Comets right to left on your TV dial. Clock is running. It is running clock from now until this game is expired, or the Hawks cut the lead to under 35. Comets take the snap. It's Michelle Keeper up the middle. He's close to first down yardage, and the push
Officials got it.
and the power by the Comets continuing to move their feet and move that pile. 1st and 10 Comets.
The line judge thought they had it on the last play. Certainly he's going to give it to him on that play.
Yeah, he's definitely being a little generous with his spots there. He's no Brandon Smith.
He is no Brand Smith, but I think he might want to go home early too.
He might. Here the Comets make wholesale changes. Wagaman now spread wide left. Meek is in the slot with Vandenberg to the left of Miracle. Miracle has Dawfelt, his favorite running mate, next to him. Bickford is wide right alone. Meek comes motion left to right as he takes the snap. Miracle looking right over the middle. Bickford just a bit high, and he short-armed that.
He saw trouble.
He felt the pressure of one.
But he also saw trouble where the ball was going to go, and he kind of forced that over his head.
Did you have something, B, or was that just clearing your throat? Nope. Okay.
What was it? Saib? Is that how we say it?
Saib.
Saib. He was ready to pick that one off. So that was a defensive throw by Miracle.
So 2nd down and 10, incomplete pass, clock still running. We are in running clock mode here. Ball at the 45-yard line. The snap, Miracle straight drop, kicks out to Dawfelt in the screen pass. He gets one man miss.
Move.
Now he gets the corner. Saib. Saib knocks the ball out and then chucks Dawfelt out of bounds, but it is first down yardage down to the 40 or 35-yard line, so gain of right at 10, and the sticks are quick to move.
Somebody just threw the ball back in, and it bounced off Dusenberry's helmet.
Oh, I missed it. Running clock still going despite the out-of-bounds play here. Miracle, clapping, got 3 guys to his left. One next to him is Dawfelt. Bickford's out wide right. Quick hitter here to Dawfelt. Makes the catch, makes one man miss. Is driven out of bounds by 5. Gain of 8.
Number 6 is Kellen Weber. He has lost both shoes from being juked from Owen Dawfelt on the last 3 plays.
27-yard line here for the Comets. Going to bring up 2nd down and a long 2. Bunch formation left. Dawfelt next to Miracle. We got Bickford wide right on an island. Takes the snap. He's looking at Bickford. Nope, pressure all over Miracle, and he goes down. And big 74 gets him in the backfield for the sack.
Miles McConaughey just couldn't stick with his man without drawing a holding call, and not a lot you can do with that.
So that brings up 3rd down and 9 now. Comets back to the 35. 3rd and 10, we're going to call it. Now Bickford splits wide left. Formation flips, 4 guys wide right. 3rd down and long. Comets looking here. Miracle, hard count. Gets some jumps, no snap.
Didn't get into the neutral
13 play clock left here. Check with me. They get the call back in. Miracle checking. Sets Meek. Takes the snap, looking left, looking right, throws over the middle. Vandenberg catches at the 20, and he fights his way down to the 12-yard line.
Great combination all night long. Miracle to Vandenberg in stride every single time, hitting him right between the 8s.
Yeah, it's nice to have a safety blanket like Vandenberg. Yeah. He's a big target with soft hands and good speed, as we saw earlier tonight. 6.5 minutes in the 3rd quarter.
Great job by the offensive line to give him time on that throw.
Miracle 4 wide right, single receiver to the left is Bickford. Kind of surprised the Comets are still spread wide passing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, this is where we traditionally would go to the jumbo package and just ram it down your throat. And we may see that yet.
Liberty Communication 1st down. The pass to Vandenberg makes a catch at the 1-yard line and is dislodged.
Incomplete. That was a hard hit by Saib on the backside.
Check with me. They get the ball from the soft hands of Vandenberg. That's Meek. The soft hands comment. Takes the snap, looking left, looking right, throws over the middle. Vandenberg catches at the 20, and he fights his way down tonight, but he's played hard. Clock running, 5:40 to go here in the 3rd frame. Comets. 3 wide right, single receiver to left is Bickford. We are in the red zone.
Interesting we're not going to that package.
Here's the snap. Miracle, quick pitch to Dawfelt. He's got lots of pressure, and Meek had to let his blocker go.
Had him by the jersey.
He did. It's going to be a loss of 3. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 13 now from the 15-yard line. Not that I would ever hope the Comets don't get a first down, but I'd love to see Udi get a kick here.
Well, we need to get a first down. We need to keep the clock going. We need to get in the end zone is what we need to do.
Well, the clock going is
Watch
important.
for a crossing pattern or a post pattern for Vandenberg right here, or Meek.
I think you're going to see Bickford on a post route to the end zone. Here's a pass. Looking left, over the middle is Vandenberg.
Oh, just overthrew him. He was wide open. Double move down low. He was wide open. Hit him in stride. That's a touchdown.
Udi.
4th down, 15, and special teams transfers coming in here. Udi's going to get the kick opportunity. It's going to be a 33-yarder, 32-yarder. Nope, he wants it 33 yards. So Udi will set the block. He'll walk it off. He got 15 seconds. No rush here. Comets set. Meek checks his kicker, gets his spot, looking for the snap. The snap is low. Good handle. Udi
Good, right down the middle.
Connects it. Not a great snap there.
No, but a good recovery.
Great recovery and a good solid kick. And Udi able to come a little slower to the line, which when you mess with a kicker's timing, it's really hard.
Yeah, I think that's true traditionally with your football kickers. I think a soccer kicker is always looking for that extra hesitation. There's just a difference in that game than there is just standard kicking of football. And it's not like Udi's not playing soccer anymore.
Yeah,
so
that's
I think
true.
that's a huge advantage for him.
No, absolutely. I will tell you that that snap though will cost you a field goal
yes,
more often than not.
100%.
So,
but a good recovery by Meek and be able to get
yeah,
it down.
Great hands by Meek. These hands brought to you by Brad Akers at Robertson Real Estate.
Oh,
That
that's
doesn't
going to say
work.
O'Keefe's.
I mean,
It doesn't work. O'Keefe's.
You
Oh,
can't.
baby.
Man.
Brandon Smith is sponsored by O'Keefe's.
Are you still getting residual from that?
No, I wish I
You
were.
should be.
I wish I were. Oh, my gosh.
When I'm a firefighter and I have O'Keefe's working hands.
We don't have, dude. They're not sponsoring. We
I
got
realize I was on a Super Bowl commercial.
Oh, my
It
God.
was a
Commercial.
local Super Bowl commercial.
Crazy.
It was a Super Bowl.
No,
I
it was
haven't been
not
on
a
a Super
local
Bowl
Super
commercial.
Bowl. That was worldwide. I had
Worldwide.
a friend call me from Belgium.
Mr.
Really?
305 worldwide. All right. Udiel set to kick off here again. He runs up and puts a power to it. That one is high.
Gonna be
Caught it at the
fielded.
2-yard line. He brings it out. Oh, man. Yeah, Wainwright just got tackled
Yeah,
at the 21-yard line.
You
That's not a block.
you can't do that.
No.
On the tackle, there is a
The flag on the play.
You know what we missed right there was
Holding.
Hawks.
Yo-Yo gets a tackle, and the best part about a yo-yo tackle is a yo-yo celebration after a yo-yo tackle. I love that kid's energy.
He does play with a lot of intensity.
He does.
He doesn't get in very often.
He plays special teams,
does
and he
play
plays
special
hard.
teams. Well, that's what you need. You need 4 or 5 of those guys on every kick coverage.
That's right. So after the hold, the Comets will come out on defense. The Hawks are set to take over from their own 12-yard line. So that penalty on tackling Wainwright is very costly. Comets still have their starting defense in here. I'm expecting to see some subs coming in here shortly for the Comets.
Fourth quarter.
3 minutes to go here in the third frame. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Saib, and he gets spun forward all the way to the 19-yard line. Big yards there.
Gang tackle, Wainwright, Briggs Collins, and Pierre Shield there to finish him off. Good sportsmanship by every Comet that was on that tackle. They gave him a slap on the helmet or slap on the shoulder pads, told him nice run.
And picking him up, too. I like to see Comets with character. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go here in this third frame. Kind of nice to be on this side of a running clock for a change compared to last week. Hand up to Saib again, and this time not a lot of room.
There is some tough football going on down in those trenches.
Those boys are still playing very, very hard. So Wainwright gets a tackle. Briggs Collins was engaged, clean, but engaged with 79.
All the way to the ground.
And it was a stalemate. Good job. If he can't move you, they can't run through
He's
you.
probably got about 10 to 20 pounds on Briggs, so
Or 30
more.
or 40.
Hey, I was being generous. You can't. The camera adds 10 pounds, Travis.
Only to you, Andy. 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Comets here on defense. Here's the run. It's 2nd and 10. It's hand up to 5. He gets the edge. Oh, good job by the corner, and then picked up by Michelle and cleaned up by a host of Comets.
Pierre Shields sets the edge, drives him back inside.
Tully.
So Tully could make the play.
Tully Griffith had the first contact, and then, yes, there was just a host of Comets coming in there and cleaning that up. So
Great containment. Great containment.
Love seeing the blue hats go to the ball.
This is new. I mean, we have not seen this from this football team this year. Not like this.
91 seconds to go in the third frame. Comets have forced a 2nd and 10. The scoreboard is not registering now. Hand up the middle. Saib still fighting hard for yards, but there's just nowhere to go. His ankles were wrapped up by Underbaki and McConaughey and Wainwright.
It's gonna be a lot of half tackles in the stat sheets tonight.
Yeah, Wainwright is sticking his nose in there, and he's doing a nice job of filling gaps and wrapping up. That's got to be 58 seconds to go now. 3rd down, about 6. I don't know if we lost the scoreboard or if it's just not being used at the moment. Set here. Motion. It's a keeper for Cook. McConaughey forces the pitch. He cuts back in. Collins is there with company. And Michelle, Collins, Vandenberg. I mean, insert Comet defensive player. They were all there. Excellent job there. That's 4th down. 5 to go now. Ball at the 29-yard line. They've got to get to the 34.
That's going to be a 3rd.
So that will be the end of the 3rd quarter as the Comets lead 45-6.
Well, the story of the first half was Comet offense. The story of the 3rd quarter, Comet defense. That was great job. Not coming out of halftime. You know they're going to make some adjustments. You know they're going to try to add a wrinkle here or there, which they did with those pitch outs and the triple option. The Comets weren't fooled.
Happy birthday to Emily Garcia. Happy birthday.
So 12 minutes left in tonight's contest. The Comets securely in the lead at 45-6. As I see the defensive coach out in the huddle. I see Coach Dumont giving some instructions. I see varsity players still on the field here. So 4th down and 5. I think that's probably the right move, 4th and 5 here. You want to get the stop right here, and then get the offense, get your JV offense in there, and have them get some opportunities to play here in varsity Friday night under the lights. A lot of excitement on the Comet sidelines over here.
We're going to need our roster sheets, Travis.
I wish our roster sheets were accurate.
Well, they're mostly accurate.
Look at Udiel wearing he's wearing
got
the
his
crown
Yeah,
on the sideline.
He had it on last night at the volleyball game.
That's fantastic.
While cheering for Al Burnett.
The pitch out to the right side. He got near first down yardage. He got first down yardage out to the 35.
Saib was out front blocking on that and laying the wood to anyone that got in his way.
And that was an end around to 18.
Max Jones Jr., 6'2", 205 for Central Lee.
Tell you what, you feel we're bouncing when the kids are down
the
there
students are jumping. They're having fun.
All right, 1st and 10, ball to 35-yard line. Clock is rolling. Single wide left. T formation. Here's the handoff to Saib. Nope, it's a straight rollout. Underneath pass to completed to Saib, and he gets wrapped up by Sully and company.
Looks like we're going to be in passing mode for most of the rest of the game for Central Lee. So that's going to bring in Connor Boyd. He is their 2nd-string quarterback. Stats on Connor Boyd, I did have here.
He was 2-7, I believe.
He's had a couple completions, and that's about it. But that's going to be another one.
Vandenberg will check out here as he's holding his helmet. I don't know if he just got his bell rung or.
Probably time to get the.
I would like to get Camden Crease out of the game. I would like to get Wainwright and Underbaki and Collins out of the game here.
That's smart
Snap.
football.
Rolling out right. McConaughey sets the edge.
He's got all kinds of time.
Underneath, and we are all over him.
Yeah,
we were. Collins and Wainwright were making the tackle before Jones made the catch. So,
oh my gosh.
Brandon, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, you don't see an umpire throw a DPI very often.
No.
Well, when it's right in front of your face like that,
well,
it's
sure,
kind of hard not to.
Yeah. Can't ignore it, right?
A 3-yard pass that lands right in your lap. You kind of got to call that one. So
they got the first down either way.
Yeah.
So what are the options here, Brandon? Do you take the PI and make it 15 yards, or what is the call here? So it's PI.
So what was the the previous?
It would have been a first down by a yard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it would have been a gain of 7.
Yeah, you're going to decline it. Or
you're going to accept the penalty.
Because you're going to take the additional.
You're going to take the.
You want the 15-yard walk-off.
Yep.
So that'll move the ball all the way to the 41-yard line of the Comets.
41-yard line. First down.
And hey, our scoreboard is working again. Although Rance, we jinxed it at halftime. I'm hearing some serious.
It was bad down on the
sputtering
field. It was bad down on the field.
Over here.
I could hear that one cutting out on the field.
Motion, hand up to Saib. He's got room inside there. He goes all the way to the 35-yard line. And
that's
Central
not Saib.
Lee.
That's not Saib. He's out of the game.
Oh.
They aren't going to get their workhorses hurt. That's 45. I don't have him on the roster.
Good tough run in there by 45 as he got to pick up a 5 yards. Comets now get Crease out of the game. 59, that's Laughlin. He's going to be playing some nose guard for the Comets now. I'd like to see Valletta get in the game here. I'd like to see 7 get some action. 33 looks like he's ready to shoot and boot. Under center, here's the motion. Straight drop. He's going to keep it. And good job by the Comets to just pack it in. Collins
more gang tackling by those Comets down there.
Michelle with the initial hit.
I'm going to tell you right now, the future's bright on defense. We've got some young, good players that are flying around this defense.
That's a loss of 1 there, so that'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 from the 35. They've got to get down to the 31. 9 minutes, 10 seconds of game time left here. Continuous clock as the Comets.
I'm just going to say, without saying it, this game's way more entertaining than Iowa-Rutgers.
Here's motion left to right, takes a snap, it's end around to 12. He's got the edge, he cuts back in. Good job by Meek to step up, fill the hole, and stop him short.
12 is Evan Fogarty. He's a wide receiver, 5'11", 190. Came on the jet sweep, going to come up just short.
Yeah,
got to go for it here.
Meek only gave him a yard before he got him down. It's a full 2 yards short, ball to 33, 4th and 2. Comets have a chance to get off the field here. This is the second 4th down they've caused on this drive. As we set here, single receiver left. It's a quarterback keep.
He's going to get it too.
They stood him up.
Wow. Pierce Shield just tossed Carson Morrison out of the way. Said no.
I tell you what, the initial surge wasn't there, but the secondary push of that offensive line got the first down. It is a first down at the 31, so they got it by the skin of his teeth. 1st and 10, 31-yard line. Hawks driving here.
Clock's a factor, obviously. 7:40 left to go. A lot of new faces in for Central Lee, and I don't have some of those numbers on my roster here.
Here we go, set, single receiver right, wing to the right side, wing motion. Here's a straight keeper, and he's running for his life, throws the pass.
The screen was absolutely blown up by Meek. Nope, that was Briggs Collins.
Briggs, great
Blew
job.
It up.
Running downhill with some aggression.
Completely faked out the cameraman there.
Hey, it happens to the best of them.
Right.
Loss of 2 on that pass. Hey, I just yawned, Andy. That means it's almost my bedtime.
You know what? We're going to have the fourth quarter sponsored by Yoli. I know a guy.
Second down and 11. Ball at the 32-yard line now.
Travis, are you happy about your tent?
I am happy with my 10.
You're not standing underneath it.
That's okay. 6 minutes, 35 seconds to go here. Here's the snap. Handoff first back.
Oh, fumble. He dropped the ball. It's on the ground. That's going to be Comets recovering it on the 31-yard line. He dropped that ball. Never had it from the word go.
McConaughey all over it. That's his second caused, and he recovered that one.
I see it. I feel an instant replay coming.
Yeah, if we got one there. He never got the handoff. He was running thinking, oh, it's supposed to be mine?
So as the Comets come out here, all right, now I'm seeing what I thought I would see. I've got 7 at quarterback. I've got that's 6 at wide receiver there with the green shoes. 11 is Pierre Shield.
Never had it from the word go.
McConaughey all over it. Comets in the game now. Second. 7 takes the snap, hand off to 84.
Oh, he fumbled the ball.
Fumble.
I think he was able to pick it up.
And
7 is Nathan Chown. He's a sophomore. He was the coach of the sophomore Powder Puff team.
I believe 84 is Sidise.
84 is, yes.
He's a freshman. I see 10 out wide right. Is that Callan Thompson?
Nope, that's Marcus Cardona.
Marcus Cardona, okay. There's a snap. It's
High
high. Chown gets it, running for his life.
Get rid of the ball, kid.
Just tuck it up there, and he'll fight forward back to the 29-yard line. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 12 as he gained 1.
Safe to say it's JV versus JV right now.
It's okay. 17.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's great. It's a good opportunity for these kids.
17 in the game. 74. Now that 74, I believe, is it's either Alki or Jonah Morrison.
Mason Alki or Jonah Morrison. They're both on there, listed at 74.
Playing right guard, right tackle. That's got to be.
Jonah's been getting some hype. So.
Oh, he just got.
Oh, that's going to be
incomplete
pass. Incomplete pass. Yeah, his hand was coming forward.
Jonah got blown up right there. He did not get a block, and Chown got drilled.
That was Jonah. He's going to put on some size. He'll be just fine, kid.
By the Comets.
Yeah. So the Comets varsity punt squad will come back in here. The clock is at 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go. I've got the Polanco combined with Tully Griffith out wide for the punt coverage. And Griffith will come in for close protection punt here. Vandenberg set to boot. They're coming after it, it looks like. Saeed's coming hard. The kick is a rugby style. Oh, good end-over-end punt. Caught 32-yard line.
He touched it.
Fumbled, and then he picks it up, and he's got the corner now. And he is hit and wrapped up and carried out of bounds by Shield, assisted by McConaughey and Michelle. So, Comets do stop the offense, but Comet defense will come out here and try and wrangle up. I see some second-team defense here. Hey, I got a yo-yo sighting, 31, checked in, boys.
Nope, they were. Sorry.
All right. Comet defense, I see 62. I see 74 as a nose guard. I'm pretty sure that's Jonah Morrison.
It is. I saw him when he came off the sideline.
Okay. 58 is playing his hand in the dirt. Valletta is on the right end here. He's coming with his ears pinned back.
Romeo Frasto.
Valletta's going good. Oh, Valletta blows him up in the backfield. And the quarterback is not feeling it right now. He got drilled in the back by Valletta.
Taking himself out of the game. Nope. Coach says, no, you got to stay in. No, I don't want to stay in, Coach.
Coach, that hurt.
He is coming out of the game.
He did take himself out.
He got rocked.
Brett Cook coming in at quarterback now.
Cook's like, I don't want to go in there. That Valletta
Never
kid
had it
off
from
the
the word
edge.
go.
McConaughey.
What happened to him?
Yeah, it looks like Lawrence Taylor on the
I'm just handing the ball off.
Here we go. Cook checks back in here. Valletta, 4-point stance. He's going again. He jumps. He's coming down the hill. Cook, he's got the corner. He'll pick up some decent yardage there.
He got about 7 or 8 yards on that run.
Here comes a couple Comets checking in, 57 and 66 for the Comets coming in place
We got
of
some hyped youngsters for making the
69
play there.
and Morrison, 74 checking out.
69 is Chancellor Christopherson.
He was pretty excited
He
to
was
come
pretty
off.
pumped up the field.
But hey, it's Friday Night Lights,
Yeah.
baby. Let's go.
Let's make some plays.
All right, Valletta, this time in a 2-point stance. I could just watch Yo-Yo all day. He's coming hard. Look at this. Just reckless abandon. He
Gets
jumps
him
on
from
his
behind. Superman out there.
50,
Literally stepped over this blocker and went right after him, just dove.
57. 57 comes out of the
Oh, that's Aaron Reinhardt.
Love it.
He came up and he was jacked.
Oh,
Love
man.
it.
I love these kids getting the action tonight. They're loving this.
70 seconds of play left. This is what I'm here for, folks. Comets set on defense. Bunch formation. Here's another one. Rolls out to the right. He's
Cooks
going to
get
pass.
deep. He's got a man open.
He's got a man
Oh,
wide
he just
open.
missed.
Oh, my gosh.
He was too open.
Yep.
It was so open that it bounced off his hand twice.
Oh,
He'll never forget that one.
no, he won't.
That was
That's too
touchdown.
bad.
He's
I
going to wake
could've-
up.
I
He's going to
could've
wake
ran
up
that one in.
20 years from now. That kid's going to wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night and remember that
Yep.
exact moment. We've all been
Oh.
there.
Well, they got to run one more play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. The clock is at 25. The play clock's at 15. Last chance for romance here for
That's the
Central
same one as
Lee.
this one. That's not Central Lee's. Okay.
Here's the snap. This is the final play of the game. It's a Hail Mary. Throws a deep ball. He's got him.
Nope. Dropped it off his.
Incomplete.
And we're going to get a flag from 40
Oh
yards
my
downfield.
gosh.
To Hayes falls incomplete.
With 4.9 seconds left on the clock.
There's a flag on the
10
field.
and 7 were
There was a
combining
lot of
coverage.
contact there.
There was.
Brandon.
I can't see that little screen right there, so I'm not
Yeah.
even watching the game.
Yeah, Brandon can't call fouls or
They're called penalties.
well, but you can't do that when you're watching that tiny little screen. And at this point, I mean,
Were they hand fighting down the field?
They
It was a
were.
little bit,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
After the penalty,
Two smaller guys on a big guy.
Well, I mean-
at the 34-yard line.
It's all about advantage, disadvantage at that point when they're hand fighting and they take away from it. That's the end of the game.
So can you end the game on a defensive play though?
On a defensive penalty? Even with its continuous clock?
I don't think you can end the
don't
game on a
think you
defensive
can.
penalty.
That's not the game. You
That's
can't
not the
end it on
game.
a
You
defensive
cannot
penalty.
end the
That's exact-
game.
It doesn't start until the ball is snapped.
And that is the
That's
end
the
of
end.
the game. Plus Liberty.
Well,
5,
The refs originally said, no, hold on, but then they're like, yeah, you know what, we're done. Let's go.
Good job, Comets.
So if that's the case, then why even call it if you're going to let the clock roll out?
Thank you for your attendance and support at tonight's
All right,
game.
well,
For now, can we ask you to pick up your trash?
I tell you what, guys,
As you exit the-
great night of football for the Comets.
You back here as the Comets locate
Started
the
horrible,
TV.
and everything went the Comets' way after that.
Well, it was all downhill for Central Lee after the first play.
Yeah.
Literally all downhill. And uphill running, they couldn't get the ball moved at all. But they kept trying. The Comets defense played strong, played stout, was in their face, gang tackling all night long. Player of the game to me, Comet defense.
Okay.
Page out of my book, huh?
Well, it's the I mean, they killed it.
Brandon, I'll let you think about the player of the game here for a second. I'm going to go player of the game. I'm going to go with Devin Miracle.
Okay.
Pass after pass
Yep.
after pass. Smart, didn't force anything, didn't go anywhere he shouldn't have gone. I mean, you got your pick of the litter for touchdowns and points and whatnot. I thought Miracle played an
did.
excellent game.
So did Vandenberg.
And Vandenberg had a phenomenal game.
Yep.
Meek had a great game.
Meek-
Interception.
Best game Meeks had all
touchdowns.
season.
I mean, it was the best game a lot of the Comets have had all season. I'm going with Miracle. Brandon?
Bickford had some
He had
pretty
some big
impressive
plays.
catches
Yep.
tonight. But, you know, Miracle obviously controlling the offense the way he did, throwing downfield, a lot of big plays. I'm really interested to see what his stat line was for passing tonight because I bet, you know,
He's going to have
probably
a
in
good
excess
QBR.
of 200 yards.
He's going to have a good QBR,
yeah,
too.
He will
Yes.
have a really good quarterback rating. But you know what? We talked a lot about this one guy all night tonight. And what he really did was did not give them the opportunity for a run back. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
goes
Udi.
to Udi.
Yep.
Goes to
Yep.
Udi
Udi.
all night
Yep.
long.
Yeah.
Right? So that's going to be my player of the game.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's
The
great.
field goal, every extra point
Yep.
converted without question.
Recovering from a bad snap, too.
But there was several bad snaps, or not great snaps.
Yep.
Great job by Meek Holding. But, yeah, I like the Udi pick. That's
Yeah.
excellent. I will tell you what, one more time for the Comet Activity Network sponsors. Tonight and all season long, Brad Akers at Robertson Real Estate is your football sponsor. Contact Brad for any and all real estate needs, whether it be residential, farm, business, commercial, whatnot. Brad at Robertson Real Estate. Also, Comet Activity Network sponsors South 6 Trucking, Iowa City Orthodontics, Wheelie Chevrolet, West Liberty Athletic Booster Club, West Liberty State Bank, Feldman Performance Gym, Craig Jones Trucking, West Liberty Golf and Country Club, Active Health, Collins Concrete, Blaze Fitness, Iowa City Tire, DHG Construction, Live Your Dash Photography, ASAP, and Liberty Communications. The starting lineups for tonight's games were brought to you by Iowa City Tire. The quarter and halftime scores, which I didn't give any of. Feldman Performance. I'm sorry, Feldman's. Dusty and Stacy, give me a break on that one. I failed you miserably. We just did the player of the game give out for Collins Concrete. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see the internet to see Collins Concrete's selection for player of the game. I believe last week was Briggs Collins.
Yep.
And then first downs brought to you tonight and all season long by Liberty Communications. Final words.
A great team effort by the Comets. Loved seeing the defense. Big defensive guy. Pierre Shield is growing up right in front of us. Camden Crease growing up right in front of us. A host of other Comets. This is fun to see this team hitting this peak right now.
Yeah, a big hills, big test coming.
Oh, for sure.
But I like what I saw tonight.
Yeah, the one last comment I wanted to make is that we saw the Comets continue to play tonight. You know, after a play or after something like they played till the whistle all the way through, right? They didn't stop playing, and I think that helps as well. So
it was a pleasure calling it, gentlemen.
For the Comet Activities Network, I'm Ace.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Pena.
Later.